Hi everyone, and welcome to our Little Dexter Homestead. My name is Amélie and I'm 44 years old. Just got a baby not long ago and now I am a homemaker. And today I would like to present to you 10 tips of how I stay productive and focused, even though this is all new to me. And I would like to share that with you. I could make a video on each of the 10 tips. However, I will just go briefly on each one of them and you'll get the big picture in the end, I hope. Okay, let's get started. My tip number one is planning, and this is of course using an agenda. I use a very simple agenda. So what I like about this one here, and I can link it in the description below, is that it has the month, and then after you have each week as its own little space to enter things that you would like to enter. And I like to put the verse of the day in that, and also in the notes in my phone I just enter in all the things that needs to be done. I can be doing things and then all of a sudden something comes up and I say, oh, don't want to forget to do this, so I just add it to my list in my notes. And then when I sit down once a week to just look at my agenda and plan my week, I just enter it into my week if it fits in. So this is something that I like to do with the planning. Tip number two is I try to have a vision. I pray the Lord, I ask the Lord to help me to find what He wants me to do and where He wants me to put my energy, my priorities, and from there I'm able to actually go ahead and plan more of my year, my months, and if I want to expand something on our homestead, or if there's other things I'd like to do, some goals and so on. So having a vision can help me to see things more clearly and be able to accomplish things. Tip number three is timing. I've learned to time myself to when I do something. One thing that I've noticed too is that, let's say I have, I don't know, the bathroom or my room or the kitchen. Usually it doesn't take all that much of a time. It will take more time just to think about it and the overwhelming of it. But really when you think about it, it doesn't take that much time. I'll make my bed in 2 minutes, it's done. Or I will clean the kitchen. Well, you know what? All I know is that I pick up the big pieces first, I clean, and then all I know, I'm done. So really it's to just go and do it. And like I said, it takes less time than you think. Another thing that I like to do to stay productive is to exercise. I cannot emphasize enough the importance of exercising. You get your oxygen, you get your blood circulation, you're breathing, you're sleeping better at night. This is something that I do, whether it's snowing, whether it's raining a little bit, or it's nice outside. I'll make sure I get my time out. Otherwise, if I don't, I know I won't sleep very well. And it's the same with my baby. So I make sure I exercise. My tip number five is finding help or a solution to be able to accomplish things. I understand that when you have children, it takes a lot of your time. And sometimes you feel like, oh, you know, I just cannot accomplish as much as I would like to. And sometimes that's okay. We are in different seasons that sometimes our children need us. And I would certainly tell you, don't ever overload your agenda when you have children to take care of, because they are your priorities. They are growing so quickly, and what they need is you. But sometimes you need maybe half an hour or an hour a day, could be half an hour and two different time. What I try to do is, I have my mother's awesome for that to help me, and my husband, of course. But my mom, what I do is that each morning she will have little Adassa will go to the school of Grandma Carol. So she goes half an hour with her and they play together, they sing together for half an hour. That gives me time to get ready for the morning and read a bit of my Bible, because then I go and get her and then I nurse her and I continue to read my Bible. So this is how I do the first half hour during the day. And recently we just started to add another half hour. So I used to take an hour walk with Adassa, but now I take half an hour to walk and then my mom come and join me, and then she takes my place and then she walks the other half hour. And this is when Adassa is sleeping, her afternoon nap. So it goes very well. She doesn't most of the time know that I'm not there and it's grandma that is pushing the stroller and so on. So it gives me another half hour to do something else during the day. Find a solution. It could be a sister, it could be a friend, it could be whoever can help you. Take that half hour. You need it for yourself as well. One more thing that I realized that I needed is sometimes, I don't know if you're like me, but sometimes I'll just feel numb. I'll just feel like as if it's just like, I don't know where to go. Like either I have so many things to do or I have a problem to resolve and it's just stuck in a rut, like I can't move. And I start singing and somehow this burden that was so heavy on my shoulders, it just gets lifted up and I can just sing and thank the Lord. And then I can just keep going with my day without being stuck. So singing can really help to get out of that numb situation. Another tip, number 7, is resting. And let's go and see Hibernia and I'll tell you about that. Okay, so I'm in the barn right now and I have my little friend right here. Yes. Say hi. Yeah, so I'm with the Hibernia and also Hanukkah right there in the corner. And why they are here, it's because they will have a baby very soon. And so I would say in about a month or so, they will have a baby. And I'm just thinking that because they will have a baby, they need a break. They are right now dry, meaning that they don't produce any more milk right now. Their body is now working to actually make new milk for their baby, the colostrum and everything that they need. So my point in this is to tell you that if you know in your life that something big is coming, or you know that you will need your energy, just slow back, relax, and keep your energy, because you know that you will need them. And sometimes you can think that your life is boring, there's nothing in my life that really is happening, or I'm always doing the same thing. So if you are in a moment in your life where you realize, oh, it's so slow, just take the time to relax. Know that something might come up and you want to be ready for this. So I just thought I would share that with you, that do like my little friends here, and just take the time to enjoy just being in a time of just relaxing. Just a little tip for you. Tip number 8. One thing that I like to also bring with me outside that just gives me energy is my tea. So this is a Chinese herbal tea. There's ginseng in it, and ginseng is good for your energy. Tea is okay inside, but when you bring it outside with you, it's just an awesome drink. It tastes even better simply because it's cold out. You bring your cold water bottle outside when it's hot, so why not bring your hot tea outside when it's cold? Tip number 9 is to pray and search the scriptures. So many times I found myself that I did not know where to start my day, or there are so many things, or there are problems that needs to be resolved, and I will read the scriptures, and everything is in there. And you're searching for anything and everything regarding your soul, regarding your life, and it's in there. So seek the Lord. It's written to seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be given unto you. So if you're a child of the Lord, seek for what the Lord wants you to do. Seek for his wisdom. Ask for his wisdom. He said that he will give abundantly. And if you're not his child, or you're not sure, you think that you might be, well, you know, the Lord will not cast away those who come to him. Don't hesitate. Go to the Lord. Now is the time to go to him and ask him, Lord, am I really yours? Am I your child? Am I hearing your voice like I should into the scriptures? Am I yours? And if not, show me and make me do 180-degree repentance, so I would follow you and know that I am yours. So this is very important, friends, and I cannot press it enough. My last tip number 10, will be to celebrate your accomplishments. Yes, it sounds like, ooh, I don't want to accomplish. It's not just because of me, but there is something into celebrating it. Sometimes it could be just like you're going for a walk and you're taking extra time, or you can take an afternoon off. Just a little something that will say, okay, I worked very hard at accomplishing this, and here it is. I'd like to just recompense it a little bit, and there's nothing wrong with that. That is it for me this week, and I'm so thankful if you stayed all the way to the end. We appreciate you so much, and in the meantime, I pray that the Lord richly bless you and keep you. Bye for now. How many eggs a day do you pick up normally?
All of them.
Which is how many altogether?
It depends.
About?
We've gone down as low at times during this winter to like 6 eggs maybe, you know, a day for 20 plus hens. Now I can consistently see between 15 and say even 20 eggs a day. So
now he's picking them all up, and I'm gonna show you at the end what our eggs look like. They are pretty beautiful. I will show them later. Okay, you say bye to the viewers.
Bye bye.